Whoops. Hey guys, Mike Vendetta here. I'm coming at you with a dilemma. Today is Saturday, you know, Sluicin Saturdays, and guess the Paydirt episode. I think it's episode 6.2. Trying to recover from last week's dilemma, but we are encountering yet another one. Let me be a little bit more clear. Today's Paydirt may never have been reviewed or seen or tried by anyone in the format that it is today. I personally have tried a very similar version of this Paydirt 2 different times. I loved it. It's great. It's a lot of fun. It's unique to its own. I haven't seen anyone do reviews very much on it as it is sold in its current format. So this is kind of somewhat custom. So I'm gonna take a little bit out of the 5-pound bag that we have today so I can do a formal review to kind of showcase this product, because I really like it. As a Paydirt vendor and seller, I don't think most other companies would say that about another dirt, but I have no shame in saying that about a good dirt. I would say, I wouldn't say it was like a terrible one just because I would respect other people, but unless it was just awful, but I don't really try to buy those. But we encounter ourselves with a dilemma. That is, the results of this Guess the Paydirt are going to be slightly skewed because I'm going to take a random scoop out as far as the total recovery. So next week I will do a release on Saturday of Guess the Paydirt episode 7 with, at the same time, I think maybe beforehand, maybe a quick 5-minute video of review of this Paydirt before we reveal what it actually is. So with that said, my spiel is over. Let's get to panning. All right, so here's a good look at the Paydirt. This is the whole bag, so this is 4.5 pounds, and we have a, oh, dang it, got a little bit of water there. Oh well. This is 5 pounds 2 ounces of the Paydirt. There's a little bit of gold I can see in there, which is good, so I can at least show a little bit of that off when we do a formal review of this, a mini one. This is the remainder of the bag. Okay, there is a set amount of gold minimum that I will achieve, a known amount. So that'll be revealed next week. We're gonna do the 1/4 inch classification just to see the difference. We will get all that ran down the sluice regardless, and get that shown off to you guys. Check it out. Let's get that zoomed in. Very, very dusty. But I have seen quite a bit of gold already. There's some poking out right there. Yeah. So this is going to be exciting. This is not my Paydirt. I can tell you that right now. Anyone that's bought my Paydirt can probably vouch for that. They haven't seen anything like this for me, so. All right, let's classify this down. Okay, we got our 1/4 inch plus. That's interesting looking. That is too. Get some water on this stuff and take a look at it in detail. And then this is our 1/4 inch minus. Get a good look at that. Okay, some gold there, gold there. Okay. Excuse me. So, time to fire up the sluice. All right, let's get a good look at the dirt when it's wet. It is some nasty stuff. I'll do one little pour off. Into here, I guess. Check it out. Not any rounded rock at all. It's very schistic looking. So there's a sneak peek of that. And then the big stuff. I'm gonna filter that off. I don't want to run that through. That's just a waste of time. Okay. Do that real quick. Little wet classification session. I've got the Dragon Toward tailings I've got sitting in a tray drying out. I'm going to run that through, well, I don't know why I'm drying it out, but I'm going to run it through all my 6-inch mesh. Try to get all the good stuff out of it. And I'll do that with a hose and rinse it all out. I'll make a video showing that. Okay, so we got all that separated out. Pour this one off one more time. Got a little bit damp. There's a nice little sunny shot of that. And let's get this sluice working. Cool, so as you can see, our top riffles are loaded up. I'm just letting everything kind of rinse down. There's one piece right here I can see. I don't see any other color down here. So we will get the black sands rinsed as good as we can. Drop this in the good old silver bucket. Put it in the super sluice and get a weight on this bad boy. Looking really nice though. I can't wait to see this gold. There's some crystalline looking pieces here. It looks great. It's all good. I got to get the right equipment for the job. But yeah, this didn't really want to go out of the matting, and I'd really like to see that kind of stuff go out of the sluice, but I couldn't run the water high enough and keep the gold in the matting up top with this specific Paydirt. So every little bit of Paydirt's different. It's going to handle a little different in all the matting. Some mattings are going to be better for like black sands, or some are going to be better for beach sands. but everyone has their own preference as well. So turn this a little bit this way. Whoa, whoa. Let's just see this. Can you guys see that? No, you guys can't see that. There's nothing even in the pan. Can I just like tap it back? Yeah. Well, that's an interesting way of panning. Thought I didn't time lapse this. This is pretty cool. Now it's kind of washing back, but yeah, you can pretty much snuff that up. But we'll do our normal panning. Get this stuff stratified down. All right, now's a good time. Excuse me, I've got stuff in my mouth. I'm sorry about that. Now is a good time to do the guess your weight in the comments below. I actually don't know exactly how much this is since it's missing a half a pound of dirt. But give yourself like, 15 seconds to go down in the comments below. Throw down who you think this is and who the vendor is in the comments, as well as the weight that we're gonna achieve here, and we'll see how close someone can get. Gonna guess a lot of smalls, but there's a lot that adds up quick. It's kind of unfair since I know like the total weight I should get, but all right. Hopefully you guys have that comment below. I'm gonna guess there's 4.20 grams right there. We're gonna get the snuffer bottle. Oops. Got some junk in there right after I had it all cleaned. And we'll check the tailings and obviously go back through here. I just went real quick to make sure we didn't miss anything. Oh, that is chunky monkey. Hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. It is almost the end of January 2021, and people seem like they're in a good mood. Haven't heard a lot of like Circle K fights happening in my town anyways, so that's always good. Little tiny flower, but it's like wiry. It's not plaster looking. Yeah, there's a lot of finds in here. We're gonna go through and catch on this little last go around here. So get that snuffed up and dried up. Spinning it out kind of does the opposite of what we're trying to do, is concentrated in the middle. And then wash all the rock out. Supposed to be able to do a lot of material pretty fast with this thing because of all the ripples. So, just practice makes perfect with anything. This is the tailings from the Sluicin. Hoping we don't really see anything in here. Saw one little tiny piece of gold in our washout pan from panning. So we missed one little thing while we were panning, and it was a little wire piece of gold. It was really cool looking. That's why we always check. Okay, getting lower, lower, lower. I'm not seeing anything, which is good. Oh, you know what? I lied. There are two little, maybe three little pieces of color right there. Two. See two. Right here. Right where it should be. So it works. It's just gonna take some time to get used to, that's all. Shout out to Dawn Lee, hooking it up with the turbo pan. She donated this to us. That's what we're left with in the snuffer. We will get it cleaned up and weighed next. Vendetta prospecting. All right, final weigh up. Get your guesses in if you haven't already, because it's coming. Oops, lost a piece, or two, or three, or four, or five, or six, or seven. Hey, I can count. Ooh, 4 point. Ooh. Sorry about the camera, guys. One more piece. That is it. 4.422. There we go. Close. Hope someone got that right. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Guess the Paydirt. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring the ding. Mike Vendetta, over and out.